sir. Yes, sir. It's a beautiful view. Beautiful view. See, they don't understand. They don't understand, man. You gotta let them know. I bust my ass to get here. Feel me? I bust my ass to get here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Just for motivational purpose only. I don't do this for the spotlight. Look, I bust my ass to get here. I bust my ass to get into the D1 school or D1 campus. You know what I'm saying? I come from hard ways. See what I'm saying? I come from a JUCO. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I come from, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I was in high school, man, I was making bad decisions. You see what I'm saying? I was making bad decisions in life, hanging with the wrong people and doing the wrong things that caused me to almost fail high school and barely got my diploma. I barely got by. By the grace of God in the universe or whoever, the source, the universe, the answers, by the grace of God, I got through. I graduated high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? Willfully, deservedly, did I deserve to graduate high school? Neither here nor there, you know? Neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? 50-50 shot, you know? 50-50, you know what I'm saying? 60-40. But the moral of the story is this, man. I went through that, barely got through high school, went to junior college. It took me 9 years. It took me 9 years. It took me 8 to 10. It took me 8 to 10 years. Maybe even more. I think I went to community college when I was either 18, 19, or 20. You see, it's one of those three. Or maybe 21. I might have been 21 when I started. It's one of those 3, 4. It took me 9, 10, 11 years. It took me 8, 9, 10, 8. It took me 8, 9, 10, or 11 years to graduate community college. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I've been through trials and tribulations like a stock. Like a stock. I've been down to the red end of the reddest. They gave up. They forgot about them. Always, you know what I'm saying? I done been all the way down. To where you don't see nothing. I'm talking about the bottom of the ocean. To where they forget about you. Throw him in the rafters. He's done. They would say. You see what I'm saying? I came up out of that slumber. Yo, it took me 10 years. It took me 9 years to come up out of that slumber. But I did, and I'm here. I'm on campus. I'm on site. D1 campus, beautiful views. See what I'm saying? Pulling up in the office like I'm at work to do work. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm living my dream in real time. It took me 10 years to get here, 15 years. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Due to my decisions, the first thing you gotta do is take accountability for your decisions. I made bad decisions that held me back in life, that set me back. My decisions that I made at a younger age, from the age of 17 to about 24 years old, that caused me a lot of catastrophes as far as setting me back in life in different ways. You see what I'm saying? But I learned my lessons and I took accountability later in life as I got older, and I cleaned up my mess, stain by stain, bit by bit. You see what I'm saying? I cleaned up my mess. You see what I'm saying? I cleaned up my mess. You see what I'm saying? I cleaned up my mess. You see what I'm saying? So now I used to step out. I used to step out flamboyant, cocky, wanted the attention, doing anything, creating my own logic and understanding and belief system, which is cool in a way, but everything's about balance. You see what I'm saying? Once you got that going and it's 24/7 in your mind and you got your ego cooking up aligned with that, you in trouble. Take that, replay that, listen to that again, get that jewel. You see what I'm saying? But I never gave up. That's the main thing. They try to clown people who watch anime. Man, look, I don't care what they say. I still watch anime to this day, because let me tell you something. Shows like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. You see what I'm saying? Them shows like that, them probably the only two animes that I watch. I don't watch that other shit. I don't get that deep, you feel me? But I do correlate with those two heavy, and I'm aware of those, and I watch those heavy, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is, those two animes correlate to me and motivated me, and was an imbecile and a pedigree and an increase and are a pillar and stepping stone to who I am today. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a girl I'm dating. You know what I'm saying? We out eating steaks. I don't eat meat. I don't eat steak. But what I'm saying, we sipping a coffee, whatever, tea. And you ask me, do you watch anime or whatever, with the conversation comes up, baby girl, look, I stand on 10. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. I'm gonna say yes. And that's that. I'm standing on 10. Yeah, I rock with Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I rock with Naruto. You wanna know why? Okay, I'm gonna give you two stories for two different drinks. Naruto. That story and the creator of that, I don't know, I forgot his name, Michelle Kashimoto or whatever. I would love to meet him. If you happen to see this video, the creator of Naruto, the author, the creator of Naruto, I would love to meet that dude. I would love to meet him and have a conversation, and in a room like this or something. You know what I'm saying? Algorithm, make it happen, please. Please make it happen, algorithm. No curse words in the video, please. Let's go. But look, so Naruto, boom, shout out to the author, Kashimoto, whatever his name is. Holla at me. So that storyline and that background, to them stories and the hidden symbols, the symbolism and the hidden stories and the agendas behind that, if you do your research and you really watch and you watch the jewels, that stuff is big and it heavily relates to our life of what we go through now and what we went through in our past, and even what the future is to come in some ways. You see what I'm saying? So once I really locked in on the show and I knew that, it was more about, how people just watch television to watch television to watch television. I don't watch television to watch television. I watch media to learn stuff, to gain knowledge. And once I saw that they were giving knowledge through the symbolism, I was fully locked in. And once I could relate to certain things, certain aspects, you know what I'm saying? I was relating to stuff. It was up from there. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Jiraiya Sensei. Shouts out to Itachi. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Jiraiya Sensei. Shouts out to Itachi. Shouts out to God Sensei. Shouts out to Rock Lee. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Kizame. Yeah, big shouts out to Kizame. Big shouts out to Kizame. Heavy big shouts out to Kizame. Kishimoto, holla at me, yo. I got some movie scripts. Holla at me. I got some stuff in the works. I got some I need that machine. Holler at me, Kishimiro. Like, I got some visions on some movies, man. Holler at me. I got the visions. Shouts out to Kishimiro. I got a whole script for you. Holler, I got a whole movie script. Anyways, so that show was heavy motivation and a pillar to me and what I am today and how I move and how I just step out here on a 999 swivel, 9-tailed fox, the belly of the beast. If you understand the symbolism, you understand where I'm going with that. Replay that, take that jewel, and go where to go with it. Okay, now as far as Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z was incorporated in my life at a young age. You know, I was watching that show young in the 1990s, you know what I'm saying? And it always stuck with me, but when only thing is, when I was really locked in when I was watching it when I was young, but the only difference is between that and Naruto is when I was young, I wasn't looking for no knowledge. I barely knew what was going on my conscious and unconscious, but everything was connected and I just knew I loved the show. That's all that mattered. You know what I'm saying? So I got that in the super, just seeing the Super Saiyan element and just turning up yourself, you feel me? Like, that's a real life situation and a real life thing, because you gotta think about it like this. When you born, you a little June, you crying, you a baby, right? And then as you get older, you got decisions and you got things you can do in life to increase your output, to increase your aura, to increase your intensity, to increase your physical and mental strength. You see what I'm saying? So, to increase your physical and your mental strength. So what I'm saying, I say that to say this. Dragon Ball Z, if you look at the characters and you look at the storyline, and you look at a lot of things, I'm gonna start with the Super Saiyan thing. So for example, they started at a regular level, right? And then they trained, they turned themselves up, they mastered their formulas, and next thing you know, you Super Saiyan 3. So you go from the low cut to the mid cut, so now you got the room, you see what I'm saying? Like right now, I'll probably be Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 1 right now, you feel me? But as you can see, I'm pushing, I'm in my prime, I'm feeling good, I'm groovy. The sun is out, as you can see, I'm on my way, I'm feeling real groovy, I'm pushing up, I'm on the way to Super Saiyan 3 in no time. You see what I'm saying? I'm not playing no games out here. You see what I'm saying? If you understand, you get the elements, if you correlate with the energy, you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to make this video for motivational purposes only, for my young gunners, you know what I'm saying, my young women, you know what I'm saying, my young men, young women, I wanted y'all to know that if you're going through something right now, you know what I'm saying, whether you know what I'm saying, you a kid, whether you a teenager, or whether you a young man, young woman, you know what I'm saying, a mid-aged woman, or a little older woman, I wanted you to know this. It's never too late. I don't care what age you is. It's for everybody. I don't care what age you is. It's never too late. Just look at me. Look at me and look at me well. I am a walking pillar and a walking example of never giving up on your dreams. Like, just take a good look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a walking example. Like, I done been through it. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about as I'm in community college, as I'm going through these trials and tribulations, like I'm talking about, I'm fighting homelessness. I'm up here homeless. You see what I'm saying? I'm up here living in the car. All types of stuff going on. You see what I'm saying? I didn't fall homelessness. I didn't fall living with people who don't want you there. What you know about that? You living with people who don't want you there, who keep reminding you every week to pay you to stay there, like you're not gonna pay them, like you ain't been paying them the past 2-3 months. What you know about that? You see what I'm saying? What you know about that? I know about that. You see what I'm saying? Like that real struggle. You see what I'm saying? I done been through it. You see what I'm saying? So like now I'm on campus. Now I'm on the D1 campus. Like I didn't put the works in it. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got through, I graduated school. I graduated community college. Guess what happened? The system, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The people, the demons, whoever, the bad guys that be. Guess what happened? They make it to where I got court or something. I gotta go to court on my graduation day. Long story short, I missed graduation. You see what I'm saying? I missed graduation. You see what I'm saying? So I couldn't even graduate to feel that embracement of all those years of being down. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even embrace it at the graduation for the associate's degree. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go through that pain too. You see what I'm saying? What you know about that? You see what I'm saying? But look, I never gave up. I'm still here. Look, God, I didn't get to walk the red carpet, but look, I still got my paperwork and the associate's degree. You know what I'm saying? I never gave up. Boom, boom, I searched, boom, boom, boom. I moved around, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I looked around, I found my position. You know what I'm saying? I took my time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I did my time on schools. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I saw this, I saw that, I saw building skyscrapers, temples, I saw all types of stuff. I saw this university, that, and I made my decision accordingly. You know, and everything filled in by the grace of God, by the source, the universe, everything filled in and everything aligned. You know, first it was the road was a little bumpy, stepped in the line. It's like I was forcing it, but it was like the source and God was like, not right now, my son. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. But by the grace of God, by the grace of the source, entering 2025, everything is falling in line and it's not being forced. And God is saying, it's time, my son, go ahead. Go ahead. You see what I'm saying? So you got God up there or down here, wherever he at, or right here in the room, wherever he at, or in me, whatever, was saying, not now, last year in 2024, but now in this new spring. Shouts out to the new spring. Yesterday was the first day of spring. In this new spring, in 2025 year, in the year of 2025, in the year of the nine, in the year of the nine, in the year of the nine, God is saying to me, go ahead, my son. Travel well, my son. Travel well. Go. Do. It's time. Do what must be done. It's time. You see what I'm saying? So I just shout out to Source, shout out to my family, my mother, you know, my loved ones, people who care about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm treating this speech like I just got a Grammy. You see what I'm saying? I'm treating this speech like I'm talking to the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm da-da-da. You see what I'm saying? I just got an award at a show. You see what I'm saying? That's how you want to treat your life out here. That's the energy and the frequency you want to get to. You know what I'm saying? So when you know what I'm saying? You want to be there like that. You love yourself. Take pride in that. You see what I'm saying? That's where you want to be with that. You want to be up there on that type of energy. You feel me? Like, you want to be living life so good and get your goals done so good and get to a frequency to where, like, when you walking out here and you stepping in these things, you dag on there and feel like you dreaming. That's where you want to get it. You want to be walking around almost feeling like you dreaming, like you in a different dimension out here. That's where you want to get it, young fellas and young women. So that's the last jewel I can get you to. Do whatever you gotta do. You know, work on your diet. I'm gonna give this last as we conclude this video, because I'm concluding this last segment, and this last topic is going to be diet. You know what I'm saying? Other things you can do to increase your input and go from nothing to something. How you can turn that up. You know what I'm saying? So my first jewel is this: your diet. What are you eating? You know what I'm saying? It's time. I'm not gonna call no corporations out. You know what I'm saying? Due to I know y'all got power. So what I'm gonna say is this: it's time to leave the fast food alone. Stop going down the street to that little store that's always open 24/7. Stop going to that little corner store. Stop buying them processed foods. Get you some real food. You know what I'm saying? Get some real plant-based food up in you. Get you your vitamins back up in you. Get back on. What happened, G? Get back in the gym. What happened, shorty? I thought you was gonna hit the gym and you was gonna do your little jogging. You was gonna throw them Nike leggings on you ain't put on in 2-3 months. Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? That's a big step that can help you right there. Your diet. Get them herbs and pills. Get it going. Get them working out. You know what I'm saying? Get them fruits, veggies. You know what I'm saying? Find out what your body like. Everybody's body likes different things. Even with your hair, everybody here like. You might be taking the oil on your hair that's setting your hair back. You gotta find that oil that makes that really rock with your hair, that shampoo, all that. Like, you gotta find your niche out here. That's my next subject. That's my next gem. Find your niche. Find your niche out here. Find what works for you, for real. Like, embrace yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror and find your niche out here. Find what works for you as far as your style, your drift. your food, your diet, how you cook, how you step out, your aura, how you move, what you put on, how you put it on, all that. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like find that niche. Like find that niche for sure. You see what I'm saying? What's next? That's it. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I gotta go. I got other things I gotta do. But I wanted to get this off my chest for motivational purpose, though. And I'll conclude with this. Never give up on your dreams. Word to Naruto, you know what I'm saying? What do you say in the show? I never gave up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Don't never let them think or say, oh, he's done. Don't never let them pick you up and throw you in the cut. You know what I'm saying? When people start to try to step up in your little hut and start to try to dictate what you're going to do and whoop, that's when you got to step up and you got to look them smooth in the eyes. You got to look them smooth in the eyes and tell you, I can do anything I want out here. You got me chopped up, son. You can be anything you want. Don't never let nobody tell you you can't be something. The moment you hanging with anybody, I don't care if it's your friend, your mama, your dad, your uncle, I don't care. If they talking crazy and they belittling your dreams, they threatening you, they talking down on your dreams, they don't see how you see it, you don't see how you see it, man, and you something you really believe in, I don't care if it's like stocks, anything, a job, you want to do this with your life, man, look, when they talking that crazy, talking you done had enough, whatever, man, you walk right up on them, man, you look them smooth, step right up on them, you look them smooth in the eyes and you tell them, man, I can do anything I want out here. I can be anything I want to be. I can do anything out in life. Anything is possible. You got me chopped up and you walk right up out of there. No arguing, no nothing. You walk up out of it like this.